And joining us now is Keenan Reynolds, a former Navy football player. Keenan, thank you so much for joining us this morning. This is always exciting. I come from a huge military family. My dad's retired Air Force. We have Navy, we have Army. So anytime you match them up, I'm game for it. And of course, you have a long-standing history with the team. Tell us what it means to you to have this game back in New York and the first time for MetLife Stadium.
Yeah, this game obviously to start is huge in and of itself, and then now you're having in New York 20 years after 9/11. I mean, this is a monumental situation. I'm really excited. I'm actually in New York right now going to the game. This is my first one in 5 years. I've only been to one in person. Obviously I played in 4, but seeing it in person is just a whole nother thing.
And Keenan, that one that you played in, we're showing the photos, you had a snowstorm. So talk about how weather plays a role in football. What do you do as a player to deal with the elements?
Yeah, I was actually watching you guys talk about the snow in the Midwest, and it just brought back memories of this game. That's the first thing I've been thinking about this morning, and it's tough. I thought it was going to be fun. You know, first quarter, I was like, wow, I've never played in snow before. This is fun. And then it froze over on the field, so every time you got tackled, you sliding on the ice. So safe to say I was really cold after the game.
They often change the game, too, from a passing game to maybe a running game based on wind and rain, of course. How do you think they're going to adjust to this? Also, layers of clothing and even their shoes.
Yeah, I think, you know, they're playing on turf, so I don't think that the shoes, the footing will be a big deal. I know there's supposed to be a little rain, so that definitely could affect, you know, the passing efficiency and ball security. You know, when you're running an option, ball security is a premium. It changes hands a lot during the play. So they're definitely going to have to pay a lot of attention to that.
Yeah, do you think it'll be drastic enough to change the outcome of the game, though? It's not a major storm, really.
Yeah, no, I think these guys are well prepared. You know, you spend a lot of time in this offense. I'm sure they did a lot of wet ball drills during practice, dunking a ball in a bucket of water. So I think they're going to be ready to go. I think it'll be probably more cumbersome for the fans than it will for the players.
Now, Keenan, you have a long football career. Obviously, playing in that game, probably one of the highlights. But when you look back at it, what is the most precious moment and memory that you have playing football?
Wow, that's a tough one. Obviously,
I know, it's hard to pick. A lot to take on at 6 o'clock in the morning, my friend.
Yeah, obviously winning 4 is a big deal. That's probably the highlight of my career in Navy. And then being able to go on and play in the NFL, which was a childhood dream of mine. I mean, those are probably like top 2. I can't tell you which is 1 and which is 2, but they're like probably 1A, 1B. Beating Army, that's such a special thing. So many people across the world watch that game. It means so much to so many people, and to be able to participate in that, beat Army, man, it's nothing like it. It's such a special feeling. So you kind of got me hung up there.
Yeah, and for all the service members, especially for our ones that are deployed right now, the game means a lot to everybody at home. But let me tell you, for the ones that are deployed right now, watching these games, it's what gives you that moment of feeling like you're still back with your family. So awesome stuff. We're excited for the game.
Same here. I can't wait. I'm trying to rush through today and get right to game time.